What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna have a really good one. This is going to be the best counters for Onslaught, and we have, I believe, 17 champions, which is insane. You know, this guy is a very frequent defender, so I wanted to showcase the best champions for him that I believe are the best, at least for him. But this guy, you know, it's always a different fight because of the AI that he's got, so things can change. So, you know, yeah, this first fight is going to be against Onslaught, with Onslaught, and honestly, Onslaught is pretty good for himself because he is immune to reverse controls on his special 2. Very nice. He is not a metal champion, so he can remove those neuroshocks by dashing back. And I mean, yeah, nobody's immune to neuroshocks or degens, so Onslaught 100% works. He might not be the fastest, but he can definitely handle himself. You know. So we're just trying to get to our special 2 here. If you want to finish fast against Onslaught, you don't want to bait special 1s because his animation takes too long. If you're comfortable in the special 2 decks, and that's what I'm trying to do against or with Onslaught here, because since I'm immune to reverse controls, it's very easy to actually dex it. So the fight is almost over, and it is going to be 1 minute and 14, so that is 74 seconds. Definitely on the slow side, but kinda safe, you know, pretty safe. Moving on to Dazzler. This is one of my favorite counters to him, because if you can heavy counter with Dazzler, you are chilling. And if he decides to throw special 1, you actually build up your charges. You literally get, like, I think 7 charges here when you dex against them, which is really, really nice. You want to go for the special 1 when you're close to the special 2, so you can get that energy vulnerability for your special 2. There we go. We hit him with the passive stun. I want to bait a special 2 here. And yeah, just basically go for our special 2. And that is going to be game. So we got our relic here. We are going to take some neuroshock damage toward the end here because we crit a lot on the special 2. So we're going to start taking a little bit, you know. But that's a massive overkill. 92% health as well. Very nice. So that was 46 seconds. Very, very fast. In terms of, you know, if you compare it to Onslaught. Now this is Scream. Scream, honestly, man, you would think she's not too great, but she's actually very good for him. She actually has a lot of damage. If you can hit those intercepts and get your special 1 going, special 2 going, you stack up a lot of debuffs, you get some good AI. She's very good for him. Again, want to bait special 2s if you want to be fast. And since with Scream, it's all about being fast and stacking out your debuffs. You want to be as fast as possible so they don't fall off. Glad he didn't throw the special 1 there. Then we're gonna go for our relic into a special 2, and that is gonna be game basically. Very good HP as well, dude. Like 99% health. Great. So that was 42 seconds. I believe that's the fastest one so far, which is, it's really nice to see from Scream. But moving to Medusa. Medusa is basically a rival with Scream in the contest. So let's see if she does better than Scream, actually. Gonna try and avoid that special 1 again. There we go. Throw the special 1 to Armor Shatter to get a bunch of damage going. Dex that special 2, also heal from that Delirium. And check those big numbers, man. 21,000 crits. It is going so fast. Like, at this point, we can just nuke him. We only baited 1 special 2, man. And that's gonna be a massive overkill. And you even have the stun after the special 2. Like, even a rank 4 Onslaught would have just got destroyed there. And we got a new winner. 36 seconds. Moving on to Hyperion, the actual cheat code. So I'm gonna showcase 2 fights with Hyperion here, just because he's a big RNG champion, and if you get lucky, you just destroy the opponent. If you don't, you won't. So let's just see Hyperion here. We got only 3 Furies, and our damage is just insane already. Like, I'm not gonna utilize the stun here. I'm gonna go only for 1 heavy because that's what you can do in BGs, because since the opponent is like running limber. I mean, he's just going crazy. New winner, 29 seconds. Let's see the exact same fight with different results, different RNG. You also have to be lucky to get some heavies. Hopefully he doesn't like hit your block like 5,000 times like he likes to do. against Hyperion. But we got 6 years. This seems like it's gonna go better than the previous one. Didn't get the stun. That's life. But it got another heavy though. 10 Furies, bro. This guy is just... he's probably never gonna throw a special, I'm gonna be honest with you. Look at that. 29 seconds again. That seems like it's kind of like the average fight duration for Hyperion. Dude, I've been saying it. He's such a cheat code for Onslaught. You get some slight good RNG. I even have videos for this. Like, Hyperion is so freaking good, man. If you can get your heavies. Holy, man. Moving on to Ironheart. Actually, one of my favorite counters to Onslaught back in the day. Not anymore, but she's actually quite decent. You can't really remove those neuroshocks if you have some unavoidable damage, unfortunately. But if you can get those 5 ruptures of the opponent, you can actually parry without having to worry about Daunted or anything, which is makes her a very safe counter for Onslaught. Still unavoidable damage, like I said, but yeah, it's Onslaught. It's a crazy good defender. And at this point, like, we have so much damage, I feel like she would be able to kill like even a rank 4 Onslaught, because we got a lot of damage coming with that special too. Yeah, check this out. Took a lot of damage, unfortunately. But yeah, we barely even needed that special too. And that was a 44-second kill. Nobody has the 29-second that Hyperion has. Can Jack do better though? Great thing about Jack is that he heals from neuroshocks if he's awakened. It's a Sig 200. Everyone is Sig 200 here. And you can parry with Jack. He is my absolute favorite counter for Onslaught. In BGs, he would actually reduce your damage a little bit with inequity. Here, the opponent doesn't have masteries, but honestly, it doesn't matter too much. He has so much damage for him. Like, look. It's kind of an overkill. Is it 29 seconds though? It is 27. 99% health. At this point, it's really tough to beat that. Like, Jack is literally my favorite counter for him. He's so freaking good. Moving on to Prowler. This guy is pretty nice too. You can't really go for the Incinerate, but I try to play Prowler as good as I can here. This is a Sig 200, and I'm going to throw my special 2 when the opponent is going to be faltered. We got 29 charges, which is almost 30. It's almost perfect. And now we're going to throw a special 2 with maximum crit rating on a falter here. We're going to get a really good amount of damage. 8 rupture is going to explode. Boom! That was beautiful. And then at this point, he's going to die from that those basic attacks, I believe. That's good, man. That was really good. I didn't expect this from Prowler, but having him sigged up is great. 35 seconds. Still not quite 27. Moving on to Stark Spidey. A very solid counter for him as well. The downside to Stark Spidey is the same thing as Ironheart. You can't really remove your neuroshocks because you are metal, unfortunately. But he's really nice because on the special one, you can bait the special one and build up 3 poise charges. And you can get an opening. And I mean, you don't really have to do much with Stark Spidey. Just build up a few poise charges and everybody's just gonna die. That's it. Again, we lost a lot of health though. 32 seconds. Close. Very close. Who's up next? Let's see who's up next. Chavez. Okay, Chavez is a pretty solid counter for him. That's what a lot of people have been using for this guy. Because she also heals on the special too, which is, you know, really nice. And I believe she gets energy resistance as well, which is great for neuroshocks. You take less damage. It's easy to push him to special 2s with your heavy chains. And then, you know, we're gonna go for a special 2 here. I think we're gonna get like average crit RNG, like 1. I think 1 is like the average, since she has like 4 hits or 3. It's pretty good. We healed up some pretty nice amount, not gonna lie. And then, you know, a few more heavy attacks with the Iron Fist Relic, probably gonna do it. Because the Iron Fist Relic is really great for her, man. I think we're gonna go for a special 1 here, and that's gonna finish him off. 97% health, very, very solid, but not too fast. 49 seconds. Up next, we got the cheat code himself, Mr. Juggernaut. There is a trick to this fight. You actually want to get hit once, before you go to the 10 hit combo, and then you want to reset it by getting hit, go for the special 2, and at this point, I mean, one special 2 from Juggernaut and a few more combos, everyone's dead. He also is immune to reverse controls, which is always very useful. And that's it. Did he beat the 27 seconds? Of course he did. It's Juggernaut, man. 22. Bro, Juggernaut is just such a cheat code. And then moving on to Silk. Silk is also a very solid counter for Onslaught. If you can get some nice, you know, crits on the special 2. Here, something is different and it's against Silk. You can probably do this fight a lot differently because we don't have, you know, 50% power on our relic here, so I have to play it somewhat like differently. I gotta get close to my special 3 and then start doing the intercepts, the Silk way. But yeah, it's as realistic as I could do it here without having 50% relic, but the special ability here is gonna end it. Yeah, let's see, so that was 39 seconds. Moving on to Havok. This was very, very surprising to see. You will see, I was so surprised when I saw this result from this fight. So you guys said that I have to block an entire special 1 from Onslaught, and oh my goodness, he started melting, bro. Like, look at that. Every like second he loses health. Like, we have 88% health. Look how fast that was. 24. He almost passed Juggernaut. Juggernaut was 22. Havok was 24. I was so mind blown after that result. Like, I might just have to rank up my Havok right now. Like, what the heck? I always knew he was decent, but not that good. And then we have Captain Marvel, very good for him too, because Neuroshocks just ramp you up. And just, you're gonna look some crazy numbers with Captain Marvel here. 7-star rank 3 with 5 Furies. You have the Indestructible to actually heal from the damage you've taken already. And yeah, she's very good for him, honestly. It sucks that she's only good for him though, like only him. And then the specialty here is just gonna do massive damage. Yeah, didn't even lose too much health, 96% health. And that was 30 seconds? 34 seconds, very solid. And we got, I believe, 3 more champions to showcase here. This is Deathless Thanos. I don't know why I showcased him. I don't even think he's that great. The good thing about Thanos is that you can use your unstopables after 10 hits, get openings again on Onslaught. But the bad thing is, the big bad thing is that you can't really dash back to remove Neuroshocks because you are metal, unfortunately. But you also do get some nice healing from your special 1 buff or passive when you hit the opponent, that lifesteal buff. But you know, it's, I don't consider him like a great counter, but he works. It definitely works fairly well. But yeah, again, you're just gonna lose a lot of health. Already have 80% here, and yeah, I believe we're gonna go for 79. Yeah, 79% finished. Pretty fast though. Yeah, 41 seconds. Now moving on to Shocker. I was pretty surprised by this too. Holy man, some champions, I have to start using them a lot more because I'm so impressed by their performance. So this is obviously a SIG 200 Shocker. And I am so impressed that he only needs a special 1 to kill. Like, at SIG 200, he literally builds up to 2 bars of power, and that's it, because you spend nothing on your first special 1. So the fight is over. Special 1, special 2. You don't even get too many Neuroshocks on you. As you can see, 98% health. GG's. 289,000. Jesus, bro. And that was a 31-second fight. Alright, so time for Deadpool X-Force here. So Deadpool X-Force, you know, really recent reworked champion. He kind of cheeses pretty much anyone because they're not immune to the bleed debuff. I think that's how I call. So yeah, you just go for a special 2, special 1. Doesn't matter that this guy is bleed resist here. We're just gonna deal all of our damage with that big boom with the bleed debuff debuffs. Bait that special 2, so we don't waste time. And yeah, like Deadpool X-Force is gonna be really solid counter to Onslaught because you can also use your stun to get a combo after the special 2, and then use your relic to build up to the special one, and that is just going to be it. Like a 7th rank 3 also definitely dies from this. And let's see how fast it's going to be. It's a big boom. So that was 46 seconds. Now the last fight here, it's kind of unfair. This is Titania, but this is a rank 2 Titania. This is not a rank 3. Everyone else was rank 3. But the good thing about Titania is that not much would change, because you still have to go for your special 3 and your heavy attacks. So you can, you know, what you see here is probably going to be like, as a rank 3 would be slightly faster and probably with more HP, since you have more HP as well. But it's going to be about the same performance. But I couldn't take a wrap because I didn't have rank up gems. Just gonna dash in here. Gonna go for a heavy into the special 3. And yeah, it's basically gonna be like the same score, almost the same. Like here, he's gonna, I don't skip the special 3 intentionally so you can see. And then yeah, he dies. Like he would have probably died here, but it's only maybe like 2 seconds of a difference. Full health. So she's really solid for him too. 47 seconds. So I'm gonna have the results here for HP and time as well. And I believe the winner is Jack. Especially as a 200 man, like he finished with 99% health in 27 seconds. But the actual fastest one was Juggernaut at 22 seconds. And then Havok at 24 seconds. So there's very, very many solid options. From the list here, I guess the worst one is Onslaught, because very, very long fight it was. But I mean, I think my favorite ones are probably Hyperion. My number one is Jack, 100%. A dupe Jack is just so good, man. You can just parry all day. So yeah, like my favorite one is 100% Jack. And then I'd say other two favorites, probably Juggernaut and Hyperion. Even though Captain Marvel movie, Shocker, and Havok are definitely on the list there too. It's just some champions that I just don't really use. I don't even know if I have a CMM. If I do have one, it's like unduped. But dude, I really want that Shocker rank up, and I might have to rank up my Havok as well. He's a great dual threat and just cheeses Onslaught like easily. 88% health finish with 24 seconds is actually ridiculous. But yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did. I really enjoyed making that video, and I want to make more kind of those videos. And yeah, let me know who is your favorite counter to Onslaught, and I'll see you all in the next one.